Bawa de fie o dwumadi ase obeye nhyira na me nso ma ye nhyira na ye nyina ya ye nhyira nti kan ye kire wo nua na oben wo no afo gidi abonsem ka ho amen everybody be mana yesa e de amaye. You say, my father, my victory. Major minkunimdie. That means fathers play a role in the life of children. Now, sebejia tum preocupa. Se unyame ashe na de bono. Ashe de bibia se de se eya. Enya afi na ogusu a obo ade. In his own wisdom, he has arranged and organized everything. And otehona oshe. Wa obenya de nyame aye bia ho nimdie bia na aso aba de ama. Enti enhwa de se ofre Abraham o say, me de wo ko asase no so. Na de otome wo no, me dome no. Ye wo shira wo so me yeden. No kato ho. In this case, wa obepe ho asem obedome Abraham, de ne besi. That's it. Ope ho asem so obeshira no de ne besi. Simple. Ti sana o hye ne ma nyina. We ya me you say, we ya we beba. Until when you get them by the day, na improve abrabo. There were various angles. This year me boss at least 5 main areas. One, your family lives. Say your brabo, your waresem, your fisem. You bet me dimunkunim. 2, or health or pomodin, which me dimunkunu se be a rebititiwa, which me and bomodine were diabono chia faso. 3, usikasem. And now fe make life in general unkwa wodi tiase. And again, make one other thing. What is it? Your business. So these are the 5 thematic areas I earmarked for this year. So what it should be forever. Because what they born no promoting, what they born no nyiniche, what they born no nyuma ya, what they born no sikasemu ya, yebio. Now we busuya, papa or yere no ma na motehwa. Bibi eni who we asi biwe here che de make again. Hallelujah. And these are the areas we want to gain victory and victory over. And we are saying that our fathers are our victories. That means a janum bejina by these ways to lead us into victory. One of the major fighting areas, one of the most dangerous battlefields, because the enemy will want to kill you today or tomorrow. Now the person will be a nyejuma. And I'm a word of them. And a kofanya waba, a kofaka kwensiaba, a kofanya because they want to kill you and stop your destiny. And the battle around your life is so fierce and so intense. So one tear no say, so obit me a kujina baby keke. Me can be a medicine, but an embrace empire. Obi obey we as on shedder fully on top punching with that. So no to a top punching, and I will join. So on worry, I am one yet. But with me and your sikako to be a kukumubi. Meboa. Yes, it should tell you which world in which you live. Until we as a team no are so crooked and cruel. One tip principles, Nini maybe a so we are here. When you should better one imagine them. And so look at that. Oh bow kwahumbain. Oh bow pomude humbain. Because which me crack or turby and be a dear are you poison. You don't know. Either say are you deliberate and it will be a poison no. You share even chemicals. How much you yaba and food you didn't. And my tomatoes or the 2 on the chana pro. Nkauti be the bay. Ye chucha carrots a guho, my dianchi, na ye peche. But yet, you're really grow. Don't see any vegetables, but ne your vegetables no a poison. Your fruits quite a bobo. A brobe pie zone the haunted pampai. How can that be? And here, we are systems and names say, and when you don't have control, when you don't pay price for those things, be very attentive. What the fathers stand for and who a father is in your life. Tiemun sem ma ho kwan bro ho ase na fa ye adwuma. Bibie no be sesan wi ase apart from city obeye amaruade ne nasem. Nyesa wo se ukobọ mpaye, wo se ukọ abusa de obetumi akọ. But dey nche se bebem. Nyame nsayase a okonfo bi eni tumi. Dunsini bi ohwe nipa nsem, hwe nipa ma wurem kanse oni tumi bia. De asori antumi anya ma wo no, dunsini ye ma wa enye yie. Ode ye wa de bi, ode se wo ne ma bato nya we. Enti anopai, ye ka say father, who is a father? A father is the author, the originator, or the beginner of anything. Father is the author, the beginner, or the originator of anything. And you bet my company, a human ura, oh, free as or a father. You bet me, sorry, the founder or a father. You bet to me, anything at all will be a free as here to do free be beer. He is a father. And you bet Busium Susua. Papa, the free Busiansi, he is the father. Tell us we can make a channel say, South Santis will be trim. Now, my passenger Musian boss or when you're careful. The beginner of the family is the father, and that is the man. So a woman don't snatch the family from the father. And for soon you Busian for upon some Obaseno. Everything must be done through the father. Make sure you submit under the authority of the father so it can go on. Now, we are the Bia of fear or Papa Chia. Down the Baba Hosopana be Busana Jonesem. I feel control na enye. Tima mo hamonya careful. Na yensua nema na nedie nya hombrasie entre musua no. Eba na saa e wode ahihye bia e be ye adwuma. Bonsem Awurade. Enti if the fathers are the originators or the beginners or the founders that way of anything, role of the fathers ni be say, fathers are the defenders. Fathers are the defenders. Fathers, okay, / protectors. It is simply defenders and protectors. Fathers provide. Fathers provide. Fathers provide. Then fathers are sustainers. They sustain. They sustain. Omuni kura de na managina. And they say janum and ade nyina free omu ba. Sa concept we no is about God and man. And Nyankopon is the beginner of all things. He is the source of everything. And we say ebia we nyina manem na de nka meye amamo no memfa no so na menyema mo. Nti nyame manipa representing no in all spheres of life. Abusuam, nyumam, nsori ni nyina. Wode manipa representing no. Na de ono pese nka oye no na we gya manipa say monhwe we na de mediama no bia na emfa no so mra. They say de o hwe nyame. So baby biya de amawo no. You also look unto the Father through God to receive. Or look unto God through the Father to receive. Do be otewa. Okay, so only spiritual father. Now only way only will be as any pano enche. Ni we are saying. As so for which me sorry with that spirit. Umu penyin biya. Na me de yesu ni me chef so for. Anya no kreda. Biblically, you should see me nye bibi obra eja no kan na de eja ne ye na de eja ne kan na me ye. So Christ came to show us how a father and a son should relate. So where there yesu ye ya no ye bia was de me hunu ne me te na me ye. What the father says is what I do, and I and my father are one. Can we also say same say ye ne ye janom e ba ko ana? Praise the Lord. And he said, Obi eja by the concept of Christ. He defends, he provides. He is your source of everything. And he said, when hunu weja, and I war, like I say, wa kwai mi ensana senaya yenya ejanum. 4 ways of having fathers. With my subtitle, sir. 4 ways of having fathers. Number 1 way, by natural descent. Say, or biologically, ni moja ene unemu. That is one of the ways you can have a father. Ubiya ubi meboa. Yes, I'll marry us. The sources of our lives are fathers. Another way of having a father is the spiritual fatherhood. So somebody give birth to you as a father spiritually. He is your spiritual father. Also saw a fatherhood by adoption. Ebia otimi adopted se ne ba. Biologically you know, spiritually you know, but what Jew tum se ne ba ne ho. Say no ni o ma ye different ne say. To be so ye nkrata se ba so ni ho na ebia o chene nya pade na specifically wan shada nye nkrata nto so a ehse afewo ye ne ba obeka ne ma nyina ho a nyame anya wadom a obi betimi aso aka say onimi so one na tena pen na so onya ne ba. Because biologically you don't count, but by adoption with documentations, we okay. And you also multi-minya eja when you are adopted. Hallelujah. Your Bible mo ya famu de no ebra ya mama mu fo no nyame gye ensema or adopt yen na nka nyame ma honam a ye ka ma se Israel ba ye de awade fa mama mu fo nyina na or adopt yen se emanti honam kosusu se bitimi ko foster homes ebia kumase ho ahone ne manema nebi akopa akoda odi ne kofie na okwe ne so nkrata nyina se we ye miame ba a obi ntumi mpam no emfirifie mu ne abusua mu eda ho a aye forever okamba no ho okabusua no ho forever and ever eno wo ho ena ye wo se de meka se bia obi abia adwuma na wakoye bie as long as we adwuma wo ho de he is also your father. So these are the 4 ways edinye ajanom odwuma bi obi abie na wakoye employee and as wakoye employee wo. As long as you are there as a worker, that fellow there becomes your father. It could be Oba, but then obitimi assume that office as a father. Then again, yeba adoption, yeba natural descent, say biologically, or wo say ni moja and after what dear, ye sunsumu dear, papa bi and awo. And see, obi biya noa, obiya wejano, you show a character of the person in your life. Ubi your papa ni suni ne ban bi ewo. And I'm a and you can't go to church and tell me say me dem sorry. Na so many so funi bibia ye. That means we antichrist. Oh yes, no creba kope. When we talk about fatherhood, di ne free mu aba omu. Abeti me di ho dance. And this is how it is. So per se, waja yen kunimdifo man wo wiase a. These are the things you should understand. You carry the DNA. You carry the genes of the father. Obi bia ni hwa. Obi timi tu kwan kwa buruchiri. Sebi oya abofra kakra. Na ne papa na ebefa no. Na yan so na nhwe ni mogyasem ni bia omode ayifa nanum fa de ntesuo hwe. Kotesi DNA say akoda yi we osumasi ba na anye ne ba. Say tesene se nye ne ba. Ebe kire. Omo ma kwan ma wontu kwan no onkrata na nyeye enti monhwe haye ye wo awo eja awo ne ma asantefo ma mre kire se eja ba ni na de yi se ne wo fa se ne be di na de ayensem fon pa me kan kra kire mi mogya ni ma de a hwan mogya ne be di ma de muntie ni ye enti ma youngest mo wo mo ni mema o mo ye responsible ngo ukofo be ma kwase mpanyin se wo be wo no wo de wo ba no koma wo ne wo fa watin o ofanoso woma ni moja succeed him ni ama santimam ni yanya problems bi no cause be ma moja ni na de dia ade na ese moja fufuru be di ma de ana maka musu semo You cannot credit the actual no credit. Sometimes you don't want to accept, but me cannot credit. Say me mo journey madia who is qualified to succeed me. Fathers create inheritance for their children. A janum shushe a japade de mama tefen sa pejade apejade a jape e de eja. Uri janema. Ni de chapu na edin. Ba me kan kwen de achiro. Me na da. On se sare ne ba mu no. And you must be so wicked, say. Ubitimi send fie memma nyina. Or send mama ye. No munya warepa. Na okopa warepa no. Nye be man okoware no. Na wo se obema na on the man nko wo abonten. Wa send fie ho. Obi de yenye ni no ma wo mu fie. On wa bia da ni petrim. Ni nyina ani bre we ya. Ti munya careful. Abaya te ha na okoware a. Pe be ma obitimi ni wo hwe ne ma. Na munya sha asante sem no. Mo de be sem ne bebre. Umi mo ho kwan be ma hu so be hwe ne ma hwe ne mayi na o ka chen se wo de onu obi akohia ka mfikyire ho akọ wo se de opẹ nkura be 16 and a half na o de be gu fie obi ani papa we papa wo ya menni no na oba tim ni obi ka se menim ne wo ye se be nye bodam se ma e be na wo esi wo ni be ma wo ni ne da na o da be to fie e de penipa mo penipa se sen nkwada mo ye bastards any fathers what is their future omoda chi moyi. When they don't have the spiritual covering, when they don't have the spiritual protector, may come at from where by accident. When you share several more videos, be on the better so about lions and metaka masam chemo. So be when I share the document, can say, hey, the Jatabe may when a chili of a more thing. But that is the nature God has used to, to carry them through with their genes. Jatabe may be, I'm going to say. Adwanu wonu yati hoina me yatabe ma me ne omo enetie no ma wo be se me nsa ne nan na ma ho odin kofom na bia owure ya oti hoyi ene papa be ma yefra wo sen mentibra Prince Prince na say Felix boy so onye ni patwa Prince ne owure eti hoyi omo ka mo ho odin bom na mo ba me nsra ba mu ha na mo timi pam me free ha medwane jamai ebia me kono na me ma ewa ha bia omo 10 mpo na emma ne mema nia onya over 1 year bia no we mu ba ombeku omo nyina ba kokranka ombeku omo nyina na kamba no nko na omo so no mafurase awo achichire busua jatabe ma emfa no nko be ma mojada. Enti uhusu okun kwada no a wake say ni timo den say what tell ko pasa no tro twene baby but the botai ne say by how God has made them no male lion takes that of another onfa opo no ne moja enti do say all person ni moja tenase na wono so nya nchiri ma o de ne nkoto ne nsem ebi kokoko no mawu at once but say de be ya ne din anyira na ne moja be ka wiase no o de ne nkwankura. Ase mo akora unim sa nim de we so ye agya no eso jedin ogya ne mogya ansa no akọ ti ne nkwa kura ro na okom ba bia ontimi mfronko na okokon ho e kire wo se ye ka agya no mo asem a ye ni agro jata mema enhye dem pie se ye kochenam yinti e basa na se as I told you earlier e kire nyam wo mekompa they defend the woman and the children or the women and the children. Ni senti no they be person conserve energy e ma no koche o ma medidi a o be di bi obeto obo obe no ho eni so mo chi aboto na oba respectfully eso be taking a level no betina se o win na mo na o ma ne ma na betwa no ho ahia na mba no ne nanam tenten no a ti ma no ho se enso mo a no mo jai no makope foforo wo de oni mu ni asem no wa we no da hodin entokọ sori a na mana kogu nachi na obegina ni mu okunu otumi a obegye wo mu wantumi a yebekunu ana so obedwane ndi so wo hwe o ma de suamu a na nkanya me hyehyem ni yate timi transe enya be 20 years ba so mu owura mu a mema no ni obetimi atena se nya 15 years no na se o mema be yese 4 ana 5 kan no The Omunina come on the Mahmoud ding, no metimia kwa, and so many 10 years, and yes, Obwa. When you near chess 6 years, when you near chess 7 years, you be cool because we pursue Jones, Betchin Nebusia, who pursue Jones, and maybe your whole Jatanoa, who meet remember bed 29 hour. Yes, sir, because we be a person in Moja, Eka. To pursue be carrying jeans into when you want a man of swap everything he will do to protect the calves, the will. Soriano pa, see you find an assassin and copim to say yabe. Nefa watch the madinum yina de ba, befibia patas no more. Ya tabema and ya quadro, or best Soriano pa, a free ha, unidi, or the yabe, or benantino, team coso or boom kosa no odun so obeye sa fa ho nyina kofa patasi nyina fa KWADASO asan ba biu e be taking 3 days asan obanachi abe hu ne yire ne mba ne de so pa no taking 1 week no na musa just to protect the land, the territory, that nobody intrudes, nobody comes to take over. Ubi mem e me fa ne ma, ubi mem e me fa ne yire, ubi mem magina assassin finish na hini otimo no ubi magin fin otua bo e bo ho ban sa okora so no be si na onwie yo ade echi abro so the next 2 days obesan sori bio no san now, just to make sure say na assassin no are secured. Please, you can life in general, you can brabo asemo, we are Christian men trance and shema on near man or brabo say respect where the respect ought to go, honor where honor ought to go, so the defense, the protection, the provision, I will say free a jahobano, you can have that covering. When your father is protecting your life, a demon of fro, so be sorry, so they say become Christopher to the be a while, in something to by heart, who no money but baby or while, or many on Papa Montemoa. Tibambo call on sono a nombre. Yeah. KOKODE last time we did a dance, MC Adabani dinner dance. About 3 weeks ago, and in Anua, me kwa cry. On Misha maybe if you don't catch them, say, Mumbiti dance, man, I'm had that Wednesday. It's a Friday. And I do one. Nobody boy about them. Say, Opisu Kunu. Branty Tintikasi, on should have mass about Buffalo's be bumpy. And a cow money in them. And what they want to do soon, Kunim, when you make Kodano. And now, it's 2 minutes catch almost say. A dear boy Kodano, Omen to me and Kunu. Almost every day, me audios no tisa. Now, Obepema Sempa so much as say. Need them be preaching you good ways to no tisa. And so tell who crowd or phone cry, won't kai baby you. Eba no way you know it. Yes. Unia brontia meda ewa. Cratchino yes sad almost every day na dia bono ho ban. Omo ntimi fom nsanka no. Nti 2 day dey pa say anadwo be 11:31. Na koda brantia sore so beku ne ho. Na so se na aduro kura na mpa wo wato awuduro. Omo je so kofa say apaso se ne ma bi kura say che say no we very stout. Wa hu no. Oso wa ni modu. Na so tino ka kire omo so mo fa ne mra ha. And looking at baby your course, minim so sorry, maybe in fees, you know. Nanka hawa pa. Yet also mumfanamra. And to the glory of the Most High, the guy had deliverance. I say, why? When you come up, when you're door, I connect baby. And baby, you're connecting bamboo than Sufria, I couldn't fear. In as much as they try to kill him, it's not working. Yeah, Mammy Chow. First, tobacco back as I'm say. Ne sister ba. What toast tickets too. Minimum Canada. Or SDA. And all the mark on born them. Now, when you Kenya encounters be 2 or 3. Nina you woo. But since Chanka say, I can't say, or Hobo Sibia, only made about them appearing dying. Now, recent one, we be catch him in annual say, just last week, was it maybe you're not to ho? Soon be kuno. My best ray, as you bunu kumu any. To so who me people some say, I'm opposite Mukwa Kwadano. Who are promoted for saying, Mackenzie Omuniano, McChin, say, Okay, son, say stickers to a bond them so offer to make a home. One say now or her dear corner or who say SSA or said about officially bet you meaning that. But the heart he has built and developed for me. I mean, what is so stick at the same can you. However, when we be there dance here, say be a post and po idea programs about them. What happens? Me kai lady back last year, say last 2 years. Oh, yare pa. Na serious, very very serious. Now, if hospital baha, you have me catch a ready catch me so be or how be the kutre. Aye bibi etiano say the D70 bibi sent me bosso. Emma rade adom e mu adwuma. Munti asem adofo no. Yekohu say o se honnamu ankasa no. Baby oye adwuma obi ase ne pe. Okay nipa cross say me okunu. So I can't do that. Be man so wonte ase. Na nyankwase asem a obi so okunu osesela me pe wo. O se krache. Sa ma na agimi no me bro sa ho. Akwa na so wodi na tem ogu nanim ase. Eno ne de me ka kire mu ye o. Enyame nsa na gie no na ke dangerous pa. Na ye dangerous ankasa. Na de eni ka wo mu a me ka kire mu ni. Owura no honhom pese wo sori tia oba no. Yeso owura oba no em se ne varandam no koto se pose bobo ho. And from ye deliver the PM na me ka kire you. Se onu si varanda so okowura sata no akwa attack ne pe no. No hu se me so me free poster no. Na me hia no. Na me tu ne ja. And I don't from munim say to make the story true. Hunam duemu ani so say no. Nipa no eso ye kokko. Ba ne hu na waye tum. Don't say me ready. And extra pefe say there was an encounter. A just say no a beni so say ne kokko no ahye ayetum. Baby nipa ne ye adwuma anyi kumase hampo ne AGRIC area ha wo. Krokro minim so da. But or the poster kobo. And through the poster, the love for the man, the love for your father has stood between you and death. And Tuba, sorry, when we're talking about fathers, Obiti radio so catch it, I will say a move software, and you are happy to hear that. Who will protect you spiritually? One bedi when you do a cover be a soccer phone. There are some places that make out a door for them. What will boost your crowd free moon? He don't know. Say, and take the hand of a strong father who fear for the cell shepherd forever. And I'm a boy. Me didn't have me fear. And so, ready to meet the men you call fear cocoon about our name. You say, Mount Wareda, near Koja Wariamo. Your mount too quiet and near Koja Visamo. Your mount in yesterday near Quay, we are a chiro, baby a papa begina or a brabum. Enti adofo me chiram we nyina na ento sunsum no krem na so nam na o kase mejani a unim say sometimes just being part of the church stop fie ne manyina. I tell you say o asori a empaibo wom na nyame nsa wo mu a na hwo ho yie kakra bi a wo wiase no anam. Because you want crofwa, you fire and sanka woman mau. You want crofwa, you say woman, and you want crofwa so to me say woman. And a baby also out it now holding ho, none a man frower, just check your brabo. Now say na Royal TV number and with some papa, it be an so four problems, I know. It be a quadro for pa, meditum. It be pedriane pa, meditum. But however, I saw them soon check your huye. Yes, because what you saw them, and the sofa be also fanya juma. There is no way our jeba a bebo feel. So what they beg you be more, not all shana suffer. Say a suffering moon was say, and the sofa home massem, no dear Joe. Sanyesa, Okaso Koro, said it's what Geniema, Conyo, cause of Aswanding. Praise him. Chapter 9, when you praise him. Oh, Messi, praise him. Enti anopai me to fapem na dia ma wo. Me yiri se wote mase. O wa ha. Buru ana mu ame ye. O wa ha. O se wa ha menka asem wa ha me so o wa ha. O wa ha bon se ma Yehowa. Now watch your way. Don't stay away. I tell you. Now watch your way. Don't stay away. Anopa anumre. Emu be a convenient man be a bejinem. So between me and you so bejinem because so ni me year we share anopa anumre nko. Me pon hakra mpo anumre 7 or 9. Na you call radio so a different ball game. It can be the same thing I'm talking about, but differences may bring. And whether you listen to me in the morning or whatever, it doesn't change anything. And it will be a different game. Now, I know what encounters we have had. And let me tell you. Last week or two, may I say, since I became a preacher, me share taxi bebre. But this one I met last 2 weeks. Hey, I don't from anything. A very brief encounter, but na minim the wetchery. It was a serious thing. Almost ne jeme nkwan. Come here wo. Yeah. I'm telling you seriously. My weird encounter midnight. Now 3 minutes said ne. Na Monday anopa. We were normally a point with that bear 4. Me cut on the next 30 minutes. I'm sorry. Name is see the baby. Made up after midnight. Made up an about past 7. Chebo me 8:30. I'm sorry na. I thought it was over, but if you got any mre, I copy ne down pa. I saw things and wow. It was really an encounter. Listen. Now what we last week. About Wednesday, as it Friday, Wednesday. Me minister mona mo ha no pa. Mo di see. Wa ba Wednesday no pa bia, mo di see them. Many things that were coming out. Now about 3 o'clock. And everybody done when you have say. That I'm no be a co. And now me catch no more stress. Everybody nso so mfumi mu. Many encounters what I soon be brave. But me share be da. Yakupon catch them say busa the open a menyema. Me share be da. And how many people in we are say whatever sound can say busa the open. Praise the Lord. The many can even say make catch no me come intersemper. And all is about this time forward. A brave woman echo your name near me. People are not happy. Nimes soon sumwa. Edo wajie, edem peja, nenkoswo ebrenipa. So Amanfo wanted to stop the move. But Nyankopon asema kwa kacha me de wo se me ba. Nanka me nyame. Nanka me wiye man sorry. Hey. Na busadia wo pe. Na me nyama wo. Here to get the story very well say. Junior of your school bar, what to mention. Lady Baku from Fabuchi, Dana, Mefru when a junior won't go school. Number so upon. I say, hey, me frano pa, junior meeting a casa. I got a minute ho. Me whom you see it, no tet him fre, Nabusia for. Tomba beto me ho, no, my sorry, Jina Hodie. And what the guy saw, I don't know. But get itself for 2 weeks, no junior hoda. And none of fear that when me feel like Thursday. And then free school buy ya. Hey da, obey me too. Obam get down ho or some matemeko. No ko share unuanum demo. Oma. Me no connect ho and he saw what I don't know. Akwane is so scared to say, all bamin chain ho to sit with me, say the beard the way no, Akwana so ma. Nano ya wada me free can buy na ufi obechiame. Nem say nra, obetata me chain kakre no kra wan che no so rekoye. Kono so den ka so to me nche na me ni di nkomo a. Ti me ka so much church say something happened. Me hu the crop. But he saw it. When I life, Tima Mr. Buzaz Junior, didn't know who in time could that one would journey. Meaning, what you room. Well, who are the crop? Please. This is the price as a father. Masrenya me impeja semra oso. Masrenya me munyam semra oso. Nje wade se busa de open na menyema o. Madi mi anka how. Emso mai. O de peja me. Afi obi se. Me ka te kraba ko na nka so mo sika no sika de. Already apeja o sika beba. Nti sika nshada hia. Oh yeah, sika hia. Mi busa sika ko nyakobo ka se menye serious. Ana me boa. Yes, musika diamond. But she can't hear near air banner this cabrel. And yet, offering a priest. No, I guess I'll go when him ray. Now, Mammy, I hold in was ra. Maybe Boa Sorimba or Simati, my yamo. And he wasted last week. Me a sure say, a free bray corner. Yamin Sabaye Jumancasa. What about Friday on a party dance here, Kosoa? It be too amazing. We be how mudi agro. Credit to your ding. What bonting unto me master anopa. Just open your phone and listen. Do fear tie. Among forward broche triabo. Ubi abroach we a busy channel by far. Ubi could generate be at 12 hours. Obe finu white same pampa. Yet also ye gonna addition to listen. None of our question will bomb pie. You bomb pano Bobby. Or when you say, no friend, yourself. What are you doing? Or say nothing. Or it's like you're talking to yourself. Are you okay? What is who say, I don't know, then they're cost. Or say, hey, many brow, ne from that, ne came, no, the Bluetooth session. That's what picking or born in pine. They are going who near Kosobia. What abrosansu ye juma yet praying. And yes, what cobro change we okay. To our that's what KOKODE. Chow catcher. Any to a boom there. Show who you na nemo we say. Hallelujah. When you na kosunsra bemua. Ye jebia oshena sensa. Na nyame faso. No de ajo. Let me tell you this. Baby be obi be try say. Oma wani count so for him and our spiritual father. When you cross when your papa. I'm telling you the truth. Where? You been a Satan in heaven and now boni bebre we are see. So me kind of crash the wa. Minimum be away boni one who chance uncle for that. And so much more date here nipa no. Because opportunity no more wa. A shre woman a ni pe kofa no. E ho yawo no mukutie no. Di bi ablonsam ye tie nipa bia no. Blonsam nwa ware se bia spiritual marriage ni manema no. O megu ware because ni je ho. Obubo blosa ebema obamabu awurade ho. Na nkada ache nkwaje afiri wonsa. Na babia no no wa na ho de no wantumi anko ho bi. Na fe wadane ho e de wakọ sayim. Enti anopa wi anadwo ne omo yetie nipa nyina abotai ba ko pese heaven kro unya kwa nwura heaven. Enti they have really regretted revolting against God as a father. They wish if you can rewind the time. Nan kom kobio nan kablo so me ka kire mo say yen so ros hey menko yen so nya elite. And whoever would want you to stand up against your father, be watchful of the person. Na emwa would da. Mtie former church Methodist. Nyambe brave for many echi. But I made a vow, say me will not speak against authority. Me nam for bi ana do Jesus no mo ebom na bebre da so ho e bi hia me wande o so we lucky o Don't say man, you're lucky. Nyamiso ni nyansa. Because bako catch me playing so one there. Obetenem no ni asofo akon. I'm say for what? Sofo asra ne ngo. Eman ordination. Se sofo. Woni ne beko. E di na tem. Me wana bako de ka be si akira. No bona sorry wom di ni omo ni society sana methodist for no kan. So panyi bi o ho se no te. Ano pamini na ye ho bi. I'm so saying. I was what the matter? Miss Med Dinibi. I'm so for penny. What did not tell what be one no evangelist. I'm sorry, man. Was it Friday on a pound point? Sorry, yeah. I'm saying, we never me in a womb. Either you humble to serve under them, or you leave the church peacefully. And yes, sir, Onsra empejada. He took it for granted. Some money be bonus. I can be working why are there? I'm saying, brah, a man who bows why are there? Yet to David in you it took God, Gasokuno. You're careful of my boy and say, Mao. No, upon what should I bet you on some or Mount Pentecostal handshake or the 20 Ghana told and some. When we say, wow, 40 hours of please. Baby, be so what you may be. You money would have. Na dwuma fo bi ka kire o se nsori ntia ka se dwuma na nyame de wo ada se meje dwuma na ko ana mebrem ho ase ya dwuma no wo se dwuma wura terms on ko wani nye ho a you don't fight him, just quit for your blessings. Yes, at your spiritual levels who disobey wase wabrabo otifie na bia e man bi o me so mo na gange up etiom papa Uno me ganget ya ukunu. Ne to de den bambo ben akwa no wo. Di ben da akwa no so. Ti hwem ye me ne okame nka ma sore nko a. Ye musua mu nyina ne abusua obetere da ache bia. Uno ukunu te na no mate a. Make sure you never rise against the husband with your children. Yes, achena they will pay. Nkwa no be fa ne memu a omure mfida. Omo be yeso no ha wo. Mani bi owa wose be man we wan hwe me man ko ho da sa yes be man din semfon de fato nchen ni mogya no akwa ne kra ne papa wo be man de nkwamma o de fe ne nkwamwa wona de nkwamma o se nyinsen na fa no bre wiase ti akwa ne nya wo de ne nkwanti ne papa never deny them. The chapter na fa ye now listen, please. Media command ekasa me kanokre na de achiro. Me nanda. That is why I can say the beginner, the sustainer, the originator. And you be da. Be man din semfo sen, take it easy. Ekasa enidie. Odi enidie semma. Akoda de obeda so tie ne papa. Hwe, eba sori tie eja. You can prosper. Nobody can fight further and win. Nobody. The Bible munyina. And kwada no magya no munya kasa preso free na jansase nyina we no akwa basa. You can make it. Nti adofonom agyanam so munhwe yemum na munfa ni die ne odo enkura mofra ne o mame eno ye better. Ne mum se koye se wo ha omo so a emwa. Bemano, assume your office as a father. You are the priest of the family. You are the family head. You are the priest. You take them to the altar. So be bopono. So munya mesompa. Babena bemana da. No ba na ebom paye. Also ye de. O say de da ka ho. Oh, adwuma say we wonya obi ya ma also we de. So every man here listen to me. Go and assume your office as a priest of the house. You lay hands on the children. You lay hands on them, prophesy over them as a father. But now talk about the mysteries what God has given to men, the role we have to play. The father is supposed to usher blessings or issue blessings on the children and the family. He said, me a ja, na manu nyedu, manu nyedin, me nyenam, na me nyine radi mu yia. En shirabe na mesha biti maba me maso ama na ye. Timuhwe ye, mema, munya sa spiritual laziness no. Bema bebre akwadron kwa. Na man a pempaibo. You are the priest, and what are you doing as a priest? Do you pray for your family? Do you pray for your wife? Do you pray for your children? Abusuano mi din kwadanya, dini penya. Papa, odo sato ba yefunu so. Waka che se me disconnect o. Free me am fie no me. Disconnect free am fie no me. Emu bi edi wachi bi am yi free ase. These things will happen. Mo be kai say am the kinjo dia dance no ka say me ka so on fa ne santo ne ri yefunu so. Okay, any second service. Say na ho no dia dance me boa. Ai. Oba ha nwumre me bom pa ye ma no. Ene were ka che me say me kan so rufia on frame me. But God told me to tell him say on she nyinsen ma na yere. I'm going to say na ye do it for the woman. He did it. Enya once na me hunu several member baby homo pemma. I allowed them to do that. I caused them say ye we authoritatively declare on your wife we bema to work. And oh yes, I think the following month no friend me catch me say you know bra pa ho. I say that's all yanko. Afi bo ho ban. Ogina ho na onya na baya de kura say ni ba no bema na oba na no gina house friend da adwa say de ben da de ben. Bon say my ho na enko yenu. Ogina ne office as a father and a priest of the house. And he took the wife to the altar. That was a response. So never mess with fathers. Me peja mema and I mean peja so funtiamo. Ba me chemo akwanya nyame ahyehyɛ o famu a ede mfaso easy obi bia wo dem me ni no kure sɛ wan pa na wo ha ni papa tena bi ni mogya ni pa boa honya no akwada wo di ni papa ni a ewia so bebre mo kan kyerɛ me. Yes, who so papa bobra wo de obi oni kumasi ya bia anaga na wagidin wo sika fa no sɛ wo no ho asɛm na making wo gidi pa sɛ ne maye sutie manoa na ne madon yia ne mabebre. Nabi the same thing was spiritually. Christo ni bi odi ni spiritual father ni and as a spiritual parents na wo fo ni o sunsum say me honhom agya, this is my father, this is my priest, this is my pastor. I tell you obehia ne ma edin chen bo nyame be fa papa no su abewura on sra bam brunsam bia osori tie bia hunu wagya nanimu a obedwane akọ bebre nesi me de obi to so nansen one girl bi also osoro na ogina ni picture say deep area bi ofo say ono antimi mfiri home fi ohu ansem apie ho na me de na hyemachi msi yenko na what tie ne maybe I cannot track that audio again also me na si form say ya na ehwa bie na kwam do msi yenko sa kom se me de ni pie free ni pa no bebe already chese bebe no wo hye no so wanyam wo bi say ya mfiri bebe say ya enko hye ho forever. 1 opa ware, 2 opa dwumapa, 3 opa brabom pagya bebe aka wakose. When a go ho be ma akwase pie, it takes a certain power from a father you love to let you go through. These are mysteries we should understand. Fathers especially are the carriers of the blessings of life. Are the carriers of the blessings of life. He said, me bema me ja na me hunu me suri me ban yie na me ye me nema se ja masifu nyina hoton mo tinkade ba ko ansori ma se munim pa come sre. Oh, say that is why in the wisdom of God or some form to so do nkwa asori fie. Yes sir. Na aduane nya dan. Why? That your father needs peace. So that ye na sum dwono onwini bebre ha no ho but the focus na be ye adwuma no a isa say wade ben no no be awurade nti no wa wotre no sra ase bia wo ye free But Ebeka chose a wedge miss to tight. So you're there. Now that's so but to no worry. I did be a home bumbo and free honeybow. Won't be more home by that eventually. Yes. What do I hear many minutes I can say? 4 years in it. I've been out about there by mission house. Maybe say what's more. Oh yeah, 2 years in it. We could have 10 years in it. We be kaida crow. I've been an umkromo who says socks go high offer so minton coach me suffer. The only trim from bit me to a coach. Oh yes, at the minimum. Two boissy, obe water until obe water you make that water. Oh yes, and then you have me and me catch them no. Me na make that water so. Now Baba met him more also be say Papa Shirame. In Shirabe na me fama. Who to say to Brembi? If you on fi me na yima no na yanko anim. Eh sister, we mua me amegina ha ya. Who to say Papa Brembi bi. Na nka who to say mienu yi. Na me fa ba konkoma eja. E be the same brand, but colors no difference in brem. Mame white. Na mo so mesi so color eja na ye ofe, man color ye ofe. Ni nyina wa anye, o sanse be hira me. Me den me hira. Ha? Na no kura koto socks. Ah, efui so. Wanya ho sa ne birthday, na de me gina mo konso. Gina mo konso. Ni birthday no afro bi, sister. Ayi birthday ya no. Ya we amesi me enko jame. Ame ko pre me ma na bi kakra. Ususu o watu nyina ko bie. O de pra ware. Udi mu same won sa be mo ware ana. Ufie agina ka kire o se fie ha ye nware. Se nyankopon wa me ma nyina ntwam ama wa. Ususu nyina fire shopping obedi akokwa. O fra na won fa. Afuna ho ko dim. No asaba manim bio. Papa, me want to cry ha me. Obi aba no okọ. Me na besugu me so. Uto so brembi. Me birthday mpo ankai na. Geya jama no nyame no me kama. Asa na esa na me gina wanim nyame no. What's up Yehovah? Praise the Lord. Listen, me try chira wonema. I'm not saying it's be a change for them, no. But me chira say the we are say you're pretty. Ope say unya kwanko. And you know, sir, at the end free. Why do you have to neglect this side and move here? Enya adwuma. 2 penny here, connect heavy. Then this man can come. Young me come say, hey, obi so poor for me. The moment of my name penno, and huapo. We need some phone channel. Now catch us one ma, can't say one call. Because can't so my say, ebi ohuna na kono keke. No problem ni dia wo onya obedwa na eja. But the obepene say ampa yenko hu sofo bia no no se ne bro mini business, then we can do it. But we mu kan bebre ho won fa wo ye ne boni wi afre mu bisongus na me obisongu me na me ye oboni man so ma me futu ofo enka woko. Praise the Lord. Bon se mo soro bio. So this is fatherhood, at least for now. Your father is your protector. Your father is your defender. Your father is your provider. Your father is your sustainer. Sustainability. Biological fathers, spiritual fathers. But difference can create me bamni say. And a spiritual fathers, a war, upper hand. Because say ukresunsum. A bro. Homo nyamede mani penyina so. Nyame hoden e wo spiritual father so. And by his instructions, his authority, somebody can break it and go. Nyame boye na wotwi and beyond. Yesre nyame mobruhunu say he will use as fathers to give you victory in your marriages. Amen. Oh yeah, to give you victory in your businesses. Amen. To give you victory over the enemy. Amen. And give you victory over any force that rises against you. Obi bia wo pem kunim wiase a woni chigina fo no enye adwuma. ti sa wo chigina fo no one ne ntem te sen wan nim se me chigina fo ni a onfa ni die ma no na ohompo onkai no na onsre mo se onya hoden ti na mo bom paya mo moden kai fabresi ho ne bia ye me krada fiada na wa kire komakosi ewie mienu si media magya na yire ne mma oya de papa pa me betimi pie ba bia Awurade beka sade a waye nti magyew yes onye boni bia se wo kire kom se wo dimpa ma osofo na busua enhyira kase pa mane mfiri wutiri mu da na de onyampa onipa ma Awurade bia no eto entwa na Awurade be hye wanemu anopa Awurade wo nhyira wo onya wo kase ontre wa hyem na omie wadwene mu wankasa oman hunumu oman tiase de meni wasua no pai ento okremu wate na okremu mie na ne sayo mu so no ne onam yeso be bia no enye mfaso kase mfama wo ne be ka to su bia wade ma ne mre mu mfama wo ne be hyama bia wade ma ne nyina mfama wo ba bibia obrabo aduru a edin bia no wade nyusu ye hoden no mfa ogie mfama wo maybe ese wo pagya ko bia wade mfa ye hoden na ompagya mfa nko ne maybe ese wo tratra biara wade mfa ye hoden na mfa wo ntra na onyame ya wo saa ebesi wo brabo ye nti ese de me wo begya do from de aka ye nya fam de ese nipa se yaka ne ya kire yen mfa asem nante na enya kronkron bibia ni wasu nyame ye se nyame mpese ne mabebre ni abre saten sori dem sa da bi danya na kura abusua missing links ni bi ni bi na me kire wono ti bi ukramu ye pa na bre pa bi so a sa ne mama eka nyina behu se wode na madom so kakra ebesi wiye wode nhyira obi o Yesu Kristo timu amen. Bose merade.